Hi friends, I'm K. Prakash. Today we are going to discuss about the alternative for flat plate collectors. First, let us discuss about the solar collectors. A solar collector is nothing but a device which converts the heat energy of the sun into thermal energy. This thermal energy is used to heat the fluid in the form of an heat exchanger. So this heat heats the medium, water or any solar fluid or air. So in flat plate collectors, what is the main thing is that the temperature obtained is nearly 100 degrees Celsius. So the flat plate collectors are mainly used for domestic purpose. So let us see what is the main disadvantage of these flat plate collectors. So in these flat plate collectors, it is a fixed in position. So as it is in fixed in position, the solar radiation of the sun is not particularly to a single direction. So as the earth is rotating, the direct radiation will give more intensity to observe and to convert into heat, whereas the diffuse radiation will be lesser. So this is the main drawback of the solar collectors. So only the part amount of the solar energy is observed. So to overcome this, we are going for concentrating collectors. So this is a small flat plate collector where the bottommost part is covered by an blackened surfaces and the uppermost part is covered by the glass material, which allows the heat to go inside and does not allow back the heat to come outside. So here the material of this glass or this the reflectivity, emissivity, all of the factors are considered mainly in this non-concentrating collectors. So if we need the temperature more than 250 degrees Celsius, if it is for an industrial process, these non-concentrating collectors are not suitable. So that is why we are going to move for concentrating collectors. So how this difficulty is overcome in the concentrating collectors? So in the concentrating collectors, here the troughs and the solar radiation falling on the troughs is made to point on a single focus. So in this picture you can see a trough system where the water is flowing through a pipe in the center of the trough. Here what happens is, so all the solar radiation falling on this curved surface trough, what happens is it will be like a parabolic shape. So as it is falls on this, all the rays are reflected to a particular point. So what happens is the heating of the fluid takes place more when compared to the flat plate collectors. So this is the main advantage of the trough systems, and here there is a tracking system available, so that the tracking system, what happens is the sensors are used, and where the intensity of the light energy is more, so it tracks it is made rotated, so that most of the solar energy is tapped to convert into heat energy. So this is why we are choosing the concentrating collectors. Here we are using the surface as reflective surfaces, and all these are made concentrated into a smaller area. So this is the main advantage why we are going for the concentrating collectors. So this is the major difference between the non-concentrating and the concentrating collectors. Whereas in the non-concentrating it is a fixed type, so that the sun which is falling on the collectors only it is tapping and it is converted into heat energy. Whereas here in the concentrating collectors, The system itself tracks towards the intensity of the solar energy and observes the heat. Oh, thank you.